The home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Joe Panic stands in as he looks at a called strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Segura.
Line drive to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Peterson.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In is Curtis Granderson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tied at 93, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Adrian will put this one away without incident. And here's Adrian now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Dodgers, first baseman number 23, Adrian.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, number 35. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. So striding in, Ryan Braun. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three call. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Jonathan.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The pitch. Now it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham into shallow left. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Beckham up the middle on to first, and there were 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in, Corey Seager. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air to right field. Trumbull is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Third baseman number
Stepping
13,
in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbull 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw goes to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. First and second now, 1 man out. This is line to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Trumbull rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitter's count.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Into the box now, Adam Jones trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Granderson is there, and he puts it away to stop. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. It is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Gentry is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Number 13,
Manny Machado started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bumgarner sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 35.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Scope is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Castillo.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Under it is Granderson. 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Hannock is there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. In there for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Here's Joe Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gentry is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Granderson is there to put it away for out number 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit to third. Segura has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Craig Gentry. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Craig Gentry.
Bumgarner's ready. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Yimi Garcia
for Los Angeles. Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jock Peterson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he is in there. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
35.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That one's going to find the beats strike 1. Pedro Alvarez.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 24, Pedro Alvarez. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Tony Watson.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
This one's flared toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Nate Jones takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's Ryan Braun now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Jones on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now, Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In there, and it's even at 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gentry is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Chris Davis now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Adam Liberatore. He's on to pitch out of
Davis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 36.
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Davis waits on the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Granderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Francisco
Jock Peterson.
Troy Tulowitzki is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, they'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The right fielder, number 6.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Franklin Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Franklin Gutierrez
tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for Brad Brock. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Number 35.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Now the tag from Alvarez, and indeed they got him at third base. Now at the plate, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a two-run ball game now. Here's
Now
Joe
batting,
Panik, 0 for 4 with a strikeout.
Joe
Zach Britton.
Your
Kike
attention,
Hernandez
please.
will be called
Bench
upon
hitting
here
for
to
Los
hit with the
Angeles.
game on the line.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs already home here. Strike called, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.